If we were in person, I would be selecting members from the audience to help me. And Lindsay's actually experienced this. Lindsay lives about 20 minutes from me, right? So we go back a little ways. I would take my magic cow, I would throw it into the audience, somebody random would catch it, and we'd go from there. Well, obviously in this setting, my magic cow doesn't help. Karen sent me a roster of all of your names, and I have them here. And to try to make this as fair as possible, I am going to pull your names out. So there's say Sarah Persing, for example. I hope Sarah's on with us. There's hi. There's Kim Gwynn. Am I saying that correctly? Okay, so you're all in here. Now, Sarah, sorry to get you all fired up. That was just a demonstration. I haven't necessarily chosen you, but we could start with you. Your name is right on the top, Sarah Persing. Okay, so you're going to make our first choice. You get to choose either red or black.
Black.
You're choosing black. Do you wish to change your mind?
No.
You'll stay with black.
Yes.
Very good. We will select our next mystery helper, and that is Kate Teal. I saw Kate's name earlier. I know Kate's with us.
Hi.
Kate. Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm in the middle of the show, though. I can't talk.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sarah chose black. You get to choose spades or clubs.
Spades.
Spades. Do you want to change your mind?
I'm set.
You're going to stick with clubs, with spades. The ACC is a definitive group. Okay, let's choose our next helper. This is Anissa Starnes. After all you've been through, you might have wished that you could be left alone today, but you're not. Where is Anissa on the screen?
I'm here.
Okay. All right, Anissa, we are on spades. So you get to choose numbers or faces.
Faces.
Faces. Do you wish to change your mind?
No.
We have stayed with faces. I will choose one last name. And this is Kat Romsayer. Is Kat with us? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, you go by Kathleen on Zoom. I see. Okay. Do you prefer Kat or Kathleen?
Kat's usually a little easier for folks, so we'll go with Kat today.
I'll call you Kat. All right, then. It's come to this. You get to choose either the Jack, Queen, or King, or would it be okay if we called the Ace a face as well so that Kat has more options? Is that okay? You get to choose any one of those faces.
Jack.
Jack. You have chosen the Jack of spades. Now, surely we can agree that given the incredibly democratic process we've just gone through here, there is no conceivable way I could have known in advance we'd be talking about the Jack of spades right now, right? Thank you, Emily. Thank you for agreeing with me. This is so much more work if you argue at this point. The Jack of spades, we couldn't have known. And yet, this deck of cards has been hanging here since before we started. It's been in plain view, and there's nobody else here. Nobody has touched it until now. Now, I will tell you there is something special about this deck of cards, aside from the fact that it's huge. What's special about it is that there is one card in this deck that's facing the wrong way. But to be clear, I don't know which card it is. This isn't really about me. When I came in earlier, I asked the guy who helped me with the lighting to pull one out and turn it around and slip it back in. He wasn't looking, I wasn't looking. That's not really the point. It's not as though I'm claiming to have predicted the future. What this is about is you and us, and whether we have managed to tap into something that's bigger than any of us. Some people call it the wisdom of the crowds. Carl Jung called it synchronicity. I call it astonishing. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, you know, that visual applause is pretty gratifying after all. Thank you very much.